Hey, what's good, 10K gang? Now today's video, I'm going to be talking about Victor Oladipo. Now we all know right now he's leading in votes to winning the most improved player of the year. And I just want to talk about Victor Oladipo and just give you guys my opinion on his game and explain to you guys how he will win the most improved player of the year. Now we all know Victor Oladipo has been in the league for a couple years. He's 25 years old and he was drafted in 2013 by the Orlando Magic. Basically, he's been growing throughout his whole NBA career, and honestly, in my opinion, I always see him as an all-star potential player, and as you can see, he made the all-star game this year, so he's been playing very, very well this year. But his rookie year, he was averaging 13 points a game, 4 assists, shooting 41 field goal percentage. In 2014, he was averaging 17 points, 4 assists, shooting 43 field goal percentage. In 2015, which was his last year with the Orlando Magic, he was averaging 16 points a game, 3 assists, shooting 43 field goal percentage. Then after that, he got traded to the OKC Thunder. Then he was averaging 15 points, 2 assists, and shooting 44 field goal percentage. Honestly, I was surprised by his numbers by playing with the OKC Thunder just because it was a big transition for him. He was playing with the Magic his whole career. Then, he was playing under Russell Westbrook also too. So he was actually doing good playing for the Thunder. But as you can see, they really didn't even want him. That's why they traded him. And basically, he's playing for the Pacers now. And they just traded Victor Oladipo for Paul George, basically. So it's just like, as you can see, Victor Oladipo is doing better with the Pacers than Paul George was doing with them last year, just because last year the Pacers was 7th seed in the NBA. Now this year they're 5th seed. And this year also Victor Oladipo is averaging 23 points, 4 assists, shooting 46 field goal percentage, and averaging 2 steals. He's been making a lot of game winners this year, and he's just been helping the Pacers a lot just because he's a two-way scorer. He's a combo guard. He can do multiple things on the court, and I just like Victor Oladipo's play style just because he's not afraid of anything, and he loves to put his team on his back and take over the team. Even though the Indiana Pacers are 5th seed in the Eastern Conference right now, they still have a lot of work they need to do just because, they just have a lot of work with their team that they need to fix if they want to make it all the way to the finals. And I'm not saying they don't have the potential to make it to the finals. They actually do, but it's just like right now, I only see them making it to the second round and probably losing the second round. I don't even see them making it to the conference finals, but I might be wrong. But as you can see, they signed Victor Oladipo to a 4-year contract. So just like they want to build around Victor Oladipo because they all see the potential in him. And honestly, in my opinion, that's a smart move for him to build around Victor Oladipo. Definitely by seeing his play style and seeing how he's been playing this year. He's clearly shown us that he can take over a team and he can become a leader. So he's only 25 years old. He's in his prime, so he has the potential to become a leader. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like the Indiana Pacers are trying to do the Victor Oladipo how they did to Paul George. They signed him to a max contract. Then basically they were just building around Paul George. I know you guys remember when he won the Most Improved Player of the Year award. That was his breakout season after that whole Danny Granger trade and everything. Paul George just had a breakout season. And they basically just chose and decided to build around Paul George. And as you can see, now Paul George is gone. They now signed Victor Oladipo to a 4-year contract, and they just trying to build around him. We all know Victor Oladipo is going to win the Most Improved Player of the Year. So just like Victor Oladipo is basically in the same steps Paul George was in when he played for the Indiana Pacers. I don't think people even realize that. So honestly, this is just a perfect opportunity, in my opinion, for Victor Oladipo to show everybody that he's up next in his league and he don't want people to sleep on him. Because as you can see, like I said, he made the All-Star game this year. So just like nobody's really sleep on him. Everybody know his potential, but I just feel like this is his opportunity to show everybody that he can actually bring his team far in the playoffs and try to get them to a ring or however, just because the East is not even that good. We all know the East is not as good as the West. So you never know. Anything can happen with the East. The Cavs not even playing as well either. Just like anything can happen in the Eastern Conference, so you just never know. But I just feel like this is Victor Oladipo's time to shine and to show everybody that he's up next in his league. But I thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you press that notification button. TK Gang, we out.